Welcome to day 21 of the Canon Law in a Year podcast. Today we will read Canons 96 through 99, starting off Book 1, Title 6 of the Code, entitled Physical and Juridical Persons. Chapter 1 is entitled The Canonical Status of Physical Persons. If you want to follow along, we are using the translation from the Canon Law Society of Great Britain and Ireland, which you can see on the fantastic website www.canonlaw.ninja, linked in the description below. Beginning, Canon 96. By baptism, one is incorporated into the Church of Christ and constituted a person in it, with the duties and the rights which, in accordance with each one's status, are proper to Christians, insofar as they are in ecclesiastical communion and unless a lawfully issued sanction intervenes. Note: it is by your baptism that you become a Christian, and after that point, you are expected to live as a Christian. This includes following the Church's laws. You also receive the same rights that all Christians receive under the Church, but how that looks will differ based on the individual in question. For example, a priest has duties that a layperson does not have to fulfill. Indeed, a priest has duties that a layperson cannot fulfill. And monastics will have rules and ways of life that other Christians are not expected to follow. Continuing, Canon 97. A person who has completed the 18th year of age has attained majority. Below this age, a person is a minor. A minor who has not completed the 7th year of age is called an infant and is considered incapable of personal responsibility. On completion of the 7th year, however, the minor is presumed to have the use of reason. Note: this is important to remember. Canonically speaking, any child 7 years of age and younger is categorized as an infant. So when we hear infants referred to in canonical documents, this does not only refer to babies. And we will return to this idea of responsibility being tied to use of reason in Canon 99. Continuing, Canon 98. A person who has attained majority has the full exercise of his or her rights. In the exercise of rights, a minor remains subject to parents or guardians, except for those matters in which, by divine or by canon law, minors are exempt from such authority. In regard to the appointment of guardians and the determination of their powers, the provisions of civil law are to be observed, unless it is otherwise provided in canon law, or unless, in specific cases and for a just reason, the diocesan bishop has decided that the matter is to be catered for by the appointment of another guardian. Canon 99. Whoever habitually lacks the use of reason is considered as incapable of personal responsibility and is regarded as an infant. Note: if someone is completely incapable of understanding, whether because of severe mental disability or some other circumstance, then that is taken into account. As we read in Canon 97, a small child is canonically treated as incapable of personal responsibility. I'm sure many parents would say the way you discipline a 5-year-old is different from how you discipline a teenager. So if a condition makes someone also incapable of personal responsibility, the laws treat them in accordance, and don't bind responsibilities to them that they are incapable of fulfilling. And that brings us to the end of day 21. I will see you all tomorrow for Canons 100 through 105. Have a great day, and God bless you.